Hi everyone, this is Anne. This video is going to be on how I style my hair, and I do just have a bob haircut. I'm growing out my bangs, and so I just kind of move them to the side as much as I can. And ever since I started winging out these little pieces, several of you have asked for me to do a hair tutorial on how I do that, so I thought I would just go ahead and film it. I'm not in my bathroom though, so I have a little tiny mirror that I'm looking in. Hopefully this will go well, and I will warn you that there are phases in this where I look absolutely ridiculous, so just try to ignore that. I do cut my own hair, and it's just in a shoulder length bob. It's not angled, it's just the same length all the way around. And then I have some very long layers that I have all the way around my head of hair. So once I have all my hair pretty much straightened, and I just kind of cup this section under just slightly on the sides, and then in the back I just flip up the very bottom part, and then I go in and I add some height in my crown. And I pull it forward and blow dry it so that I'm not putting a hot flat iron onto damp hair at all. And then I just kind of gently comb through it so that it's not real stiff. I take my flat iron, and starting at the root, I kind of over direct forward and then arch it back. And I do put a little bit of a bend in the ends as well. I go in then at the very root with my dry shampoo, spray just the roots, and then I take a teasing brush and I just push down that hair just about 3 times. And then I just let it stick up while I do this whole process so that it can just thoroughly dry and kind of set for more volume. And then once I have the very crown of my head volumized, I go in right on the side, right about here, on both sides, and just add a little bit of volume to that area as well, just with my hairspray. And I do over direct it, going the opposite way of how I want it to lay. And then I just do the same thing on the other side. And then if I have any weird bends in my hair from my wave, I just typically go in with the flat iron and just straighten that out. And I do always direct my hair forward. Once my hair is straightened and I've volumized my crown, I go in and I add my little pieces on the side that stick out. And all I do is, because my haircut is just a bob with some long layers, and my layers are about to here, I just take the shortest layers on the side and spray them with a little bit of hairspray, dry them, and then I flip them out with my flat iron. I also flip out a little bit of my bangs too, and I am growing out my bangs, so they're kind of in an awkward stage. So I just kind of, angle them to the side and flip out a little piece just so it kind of goes with the side pieces flipping out. So I just grab a section of the side of my hair with the shorter layers, and then I just take my hairspray and spray the ends of it. Then I take a comb and just comb through it, and then I kind of just pull it straight out and let it just dry like that. And then again on the other side, same thing. And I guess I kind of go halfway on my side. And then I spray my fingers and just take some ends of my bangs, put some hairspray on it, and just kind of pull them out, because those are the little pieces I'm going to wing as well. And then you want to make sure that they're completely dry before you put your flat iron on them, just so that you don't burn your hair with the hairspray on them. So I just kind of hit those areas with the blow dryer. And then I take my comb and just very gently comb through the hairsprayed little piece on the side that I'm going to wing out before I wing it. And I just take my flat iron and curve it. And you can curve it so it kind of goes back, or you can curve it kind of straight out, depending on the look that you want. And this looks really silly. I feel like I'm a founding father or something with these curls on the side. But once it's done, I think it looks really cute. Okay, so once you get the two little side wings, I just let those sit and cool while I work on my bangs. The next thing that I do is add a little bit of texture to my hair, and I like the Moroccan Oil Dry Texture Spray, and you just shake it up, and then I just kind of hold my hair out and spray it, and I spray it completely all around my head of hair. And then I flip my head upside down and blow dry it for just a second. And then you should have something that looks kind of like this. And I just run my fingers through it then. I also like to take my hairspray, spray my hands, and just work it up into the roots of my hair all the way around, just for added lift. And then to just finish off the bare ends, I take a texture clay, and mine's just by Moroccan Oil. You can use any type of texture clay that you like. And I just take a tiny, tiny bit and rub it between my fingers. And then I just kind of pinch it on the ends of my hair just to kind of piece it out a little bit and add a little bit more texture to it. And I do kind of go along the little flippy areas. And also right up on the crown. And then my final step is just to take my teasing brush and very lightly just brush my hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.